Okay everyone, so in our last video we have seen how to get a list of the completed tasks or uncompleted tasks, this kind of something. So in this video our mission is get the tags from server and show that tags on our Telegram mini app. Simple. So we are successfully get that, and as you've seen in our last video we have made a API request and we are getting the data in console log. So our scenario or each and everything is seems perfect, but now you can see here there have a tags, and in the category there have a tab value or this kind of something. So if I go on this tags, there have 4 tags. So that is my mini app, and you can see there have the tags information. Okay, now if I go friends, then still the information are same. Then what I need to send here, basically I need to do a filter when the user is come on the home page. So I just wait for the data, and if data is there, then I will do a filter, and I will filter out the social type and friend and special, make up 3 variable, and I just store 3 variable, 3 kind of data, and when user call of any of them I just show them. Then the logic is super duper simple. So what I need to do, I just declare a variable, that is first one is socials. Okay, social is something like data, then data, then filter, then I just filter out item, and in the item there have the item dot type. Yeah, now that item type is the tags, so they are not have the tags type, so I just need to get the tags type, or need to create a folder that is name is type. So first of all, now we needed the tags type, so I just copy that tags interface, and I will be go on that types and paste here. Okay, this is super duper simple, and I just need to paste that here as a string. The type, I just change the types, simple. Now cut that, also that. Now here I just write tags, that is a type. Okay, now type is equal, should be, the type should be what the I need that types as suggestion, but tags, and the type should be that thing. Then I will go on the type, and here have the type. Okay, complete. Then I just go on the type, and there have the type is, if the type is social, filter out them and return the item, and if the time something else, then return null. Make sense? Okay, I just make it like that. Okay, now I make 3 more variable. One is friends, and another one is the spatial. Okay, there is friends, copy this, paste here, and also spatial, paste here. Okay, great. Now what I need to do, I just need that as I just need to pass that tax information. Like when user call here the tax, I need to pass that tax information here. So here the tax data, and that should be the tax, and the tax type is the tax interface, and that is array. Great. Now I need to get the data, I need to pass that data. So the data is, if the user chose, okay, tab, that is, they have the tab value, Now tab value is social. Now the logic is, if tab value is equal, if the tab value is equal social, then please the data should be also social, and if there is something else, okay, social, if the data is friends, then that should be friends, and if the data should be if the data is spatial, then that should be spatial. Spatial, yeah, logic simple. Now if the data is social, then return social. If the tab value is friends, then return friends. Okay, it is friend. Okay, now I want to go on the console tags, and here I just do a console log of the tags. Okay, now that is our mini app, and I want to see, okay, basically my server is currently not turned on, so I just need to turn on the server and then see what happened. Okay, I restarted the server, and if I refresh that, and you can see I'm getting undefined, a lot of undefined, and in the tag space page I am getting empty array. So for the social, they are not have any tags. If I go on the friends, then friends have nothing. If I go on special, then special have nothing. Is that is true? I guess no. So if I go on the info, and the info have the type social, so I like to get the information if that is on social. Okay, that is our home page, social. So I just need to see the console log social, because I guess that should be have any value. Refresh that page, and a lot of undefined, so I will ignore that. From this come from line number 23. Okay, tax info, there have item, and in the item have join or tax complete or this kind of something. Okay, great, but that is not great. I am not getting the data. Okay, I just got L unnecessary console log, because that's look like rubbish. I just got L unnecessary console log, and in that, here I just want to do a console log, and the console log is item. I don't want that. Okay, now refresh it, and you can see here from line number 23 there have an item, and in the item have this. Okay, now basically I am doing a wrong thing. That is not directly on the item. First step, just go on the item, and in the item have another item. In the item have another item. And that item is the type. They have a type. So that is our wrong. That's we are doing. Okay, I just cut all of them, and then I copy this and paste here. Then they have an issue with type, so I just cut all. Then I go on the item. If the item type is like that, then this item have another item, that item type is that item. That is a little bit complicated. I just make a type, and that is props, and then this props I take a item, and that item have two things. One is item, and then that item is type is tax, and I take another thing that is a there's something like is completed, is complete, there is a boolean, there is a boolean. Okay, now there is a pops, real pops, there's I'm needed, so I just type here the props. Great. And here I need to change that L, and if there is that not recognize that thing, then I just change it. The type is telling me he cannot, he don't know that I type this, he don't know. Okay, cut this and also this time the error is resolved, I guess. Yeah, now what I need to do, I need to pass that thing. Okay, if I now refresh, you can see undefined, and then I'm getting a value from the tag space, and if I change that from friend to friend, you can see there is an empty array. That means that is working. Okay, now I don't need that console log, and I make it in the top of the file. Okay, now here I need that on another file, so I just simply copy that and go on the tags and paste here. So that is the props, array of props. Okay, what I need here, I need to go this file, and here I need a prop that is tags, and the tags is a simple tags. Great. Now here I need to set the title is as tags title, so the title is tags dot title. Great. Now you can see they don't have any title, I don't know why. So I just because I am not sending any title here, so I just need to send a title that is tags 0. Wow, props is missing. Okay, tags dot cut all of them, then I just do a because I'm getting an array, so I need to do a map. So tags dot map, so in the map I'm getting an item, and the item type is props, and then I just call this tags item, and the tags is item, and then here I need to pass that exactly same type as props, but this time that is not an array, that is a props. Now here the value is not only tags dot item dot title. Now you can see join our Telegram group. So that is a little bit easy but also complicated. Now the reward is tags dot item dot that is point, and they have a start button or this kind of something. So I need to ensure that that size is a little bit small, and above one is also same size. Okay, now it's looking good. Okay, I need to change that that I need to change that to, currently that is a Telegram icon, so I need to change or render that as conditionally. So I can use switch case, so if the switch tags, then tags dot title, I just go above, and here I declare a constant that is, and the value of the is something like this. Now here I just want the switch case, what the switch case, and if the switch case value tags dot item dot category, if the value is Telegram, then I show the Telegram. If the value is something else, then I show something else, like that. So I just go on the model, tax model. So what is the tax model? There is tax model. So I copy L of the category, cut that, and go here, and then what is the interface? Tax interface. There is a tax interface. Here I just paste it, and I just replace L comma to this, and here in the last I just ensure there is a comma. Great. Now here the value should be, if the value is Telegram, now I want to show this. Okay, now if the value is something else, then I show something else. Okay, case Telegram, and then Facebook. If there is a Facebook, then if a Facebook, if the value is something else like YouTube, then there is YouTube, then there is a YouTube. And if the value is lastly something else, then visit, then that should be a visit, if a visit or a cursor, visit or a cursor. I just go on the React icon and take a cursor icon, visit cursor, visit, and also import that. And if none of them, then please show something else, like they have one more option, X, and that is FA X Twitter. Now if not of them, just show this, copy this, paste here. I guess that they are not have any other thing, so never ever I use that. Okay, now here I just add S, and in the S you can see that I cannot use that S, because they have a something like there is something like a function. I just replace this. I cannot use that. Okay, what I do, I just copy this, cut that, else that, and replace here. Okay, what I can use now, basically I am getting the information from the props. So if I pass that like get icon, I change the function name as get icon, and I pass a value that is a string, and if that should be a value, and I just pass the get icon. I just call the get icon function, and here that is item, that is props, or I forgot that there is a tax. Okay, tax dot item dot category, then okay, that is not really something like a string, that is a enum. So I guess you know what is enum now. Is that is fixed? Okay, now you can see here I get it the logo as Telegram, because the category was Telegram. So if I change that category to something else like X, so where's that? I just need to refresh that. There is a tax, and I just need to change the category as X and update it. Simply update it, then refresh it. Then you see here that is X. Great. That's how it's work. So if I go anything else like friends special, that is not showing. And if I change that to something like friends or special, I just change that to friends, friends, and update it. Then I just refresh that page. You can see they have only one tags. If I go friends, they have they are not have any tags, so that is not a friends because that is that category. Our type is friend, not friends. Okay, if I just need to refresh that. And in social they have one, in friends they have one, in special they are nothing. So that it will be rendered by conditionally. So in our next video we are going to see how to complete a task or this kind of something. So stay tuned.